So President Obama is pushing for military action in Syria. I want to ask a question, one that many are afraid to ask. Will President Obama be a competent commander-in-chief? Is President Obama competent? President Obama rode into office as an economic reform messiah. And how has that played out? Has President Obama's economic policies improved the lives of single women, minorities, and the youth that were so vital to his election? Since President Obama's election 56 months ago, the income of single women has fallen 7%. Those under the age of 25 have lost 9.6% of their income. And in the African American community, breadwinners have watched 11% of their income vanish. Since President Obama's election, nearly 10 million people are no longer participating in the labor force. Unemployment among blacks is near 13%, Hispanics 9.4%, and teens nearly 24%. The national unemployment rate is currently 7.4%. And maybe you think, it's better than the Bush economy. Trickle-down economics is to blame for this mess. Well, no. From 1981 to 2008, from Ronald Reagan to George W. Bush, black women experienced an 81% income gain. White women, 67% increase. And black men, 31% increase in income. When President Bush took office in 2001, the national unemployment rate was at 4.2%. His administration experienced the largest terrorist attack on US soil, a recession, and 2 wars. Yet unemployment under the Bush administration remained around or below 5% for 6 of his 8 years as president. Over the last 56 months, under the leadership of President Obama, unemployment has dropped from 7.8% to 7.3%, a 0.5%. And that's just discussing the president's incompetence on economic issues, something he's supposed to be an expert on. But he was reelected partially because college students viewed him as a domestic affairs president and not a commander-in-chief. Obama don't need to worry about no wars. He's got a peace prize, and he's paying for my girlfriend's birth control. But seriously, why are college students not questioning the competence of President Obama? What gives anyone the idea that he will be a competent commander-in-chief waging a war against Syria, Iran, and Russia? You might be saying to yourself, unemployment and war? You cannot compare the two. No, I'm talking about competence, the ability to do something successfully or efficiently. Is the president able to identify achievable goals and lead policies that will achieve or come close to achieving those objectives? The president's ability to influence the economy for the better reflects his competence. President Obama's economic failures are similar to his failed role as commander-in-chief during the Benghazi attacks, or his botched attempts to influence the Arab Spring. America elected the best campaigner, not the best commander. Tread wisely.